Hello, I am SquidofLove, welcome back. Today we are going to take a quick look at some weapon loadouts for the Avenger in 2.5 that you can use in order to have fun in Arena Commander but the persistent universe as well. The Avenger has 3 hardpoints, one size 3 at the nose and 2 size 2 on the wings, and the size 3 hardpoint is already equipped with a Tiger Streak T21 ballistic gatling. And this is actually the challenge when you are trying to create a decent loadout for the Avenger, to find weapons that will make a nice combination with this size 3 ballistic gatling. To better understand what we should be looking for, let's take a look at the stats of the Tiger Streak T21. It has a projectile velocity at 1600 meters per second, its range is at 5120 meters, and it can deal up to 42 damage. Of course, because of its excellent rate of fire, its DPS is quite high, so that makes the Tiger Streak T21 a very good choice for loadouts that you want to achieve a high DPS, a very good DPS. The problem is that other weapons we can use with the Tiger Streak T21 that also have a great rate of fire and a good DPS will not have the same projectile velocity, and that means that we will have to use them separately in 2 different weapon groups, and that might be confusing. So I decided to focus on weapons that will have the same projectile velocity or very similar projectile velocity to the Tiger Streak T21, and in that way we can use them together in order to increase our firepower and deal more damage to our targets. The first weapon we're going to see is the NN14 Neutron Cannon, a size 2 weapon that has the same projectile velocity with the Tiger Streak T21 at 1600 meters per second, but its range is much shorter at 720 meters only. Its damage is excellent, very good, 241, but its rate of fire is really bad and you will have to be very careful with your shots. Because of its very short range, you will have to get really close to your target in order to use them both together, but this is giving the chance to use another technique, another tactic in the battlefield. You can continue attacking with your Tiger Streak weapon, your targets from afar, applying pressure to them in order to force them and make errors, and when you are close enough you can finish them with your Neutron Cannon. This is a very good combination, a very fun combination to use, but you will have to be very careful with your shots because of the very bad rate of fire of the Neutron Cannon. If you can land your shots, then you will have absolutely no problem to use this weapon combination effectively. Let's continue with another combination. We are going to use a size 2 Terrador GT 870 this time, that has a projectile velocity at 1510 meters per second, very close to the Tiger Streak T21's projectile velocity, and also pretty similar range at 5662 meters. It has a very good damage, 100 damage per projectile, and a decent rate of fire, not as good as the Tiger Streak T21 of course. This combination is the exact opposite of the previous one, since it will allow you to engage your targets from a longer distance, and it is also quite easy to use the Terrador GT 870 thanks to its very good, very decent rate of fire. It's much easier and forgiving to use it instead of the Neutron Cannons. With this combination you can deal a great amount of damage in close, medium or longer ranges, and it is much easier to use a pair of Terrador along with the Tiger Streak T21 than a pair of Neutron Cannons if you are a new player. Lastly, we are going to see a combination that can be used as a gimbal loadout. We are going to use a pair of 9 series long-short size 1 weapons that have a projectile velocity at 1600 meters per second, range at 5120 meters, and damage at 42. Exactly the same stats with the Tiger Streak T21 ballistic gatling. Its rate of fire is much better than the Terrador, but not as good as the Tiger Streak, but that means that we will have a high DPS gimbal loadout. Like with the previous combination, this one will also allow you to engage your targets from a longer distance, and it is also an easy and very forgiving combination to use for gimbal users. These were some loadouts that you can use with the Avenger in 2.5 and have fun in Arena Commander in the persistent universe. I personally believe the first combination with the pair of Neutron Cannons, the NN14 Neutron Cannons, is the most fun one to use, but also the most difficult, and you will need to practice before you can use it effectively. Also, don't forget that I am giving a Mustang Alpha starter package plus Squadron 42 combo and if you would like to learn more about this giveaway, just click the card. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove and I will see you next time. Bye bye.